another unboxing video. Although I know what it is, obviously, because I ordered it. Hopefully I can open this with one hand, and hopefully it's what I think it's going to be, which is obviously, apart from my Toyota Carina E, yeah, progress is going a little slower than I thought, but hey ho, it's a project car. I've been ill, I'm still full of cold. It seems to keep coming back around because it's now been probably 4 or 5 weeks on and off. But yeah, it just keeps returning. Wow, look, I'm always impressed with how well people package parcels. Although some don't, but this one is. And I would give a shout out to the person that sent it to me, but I haven't got their details to hand. It was an eBay purchase, and probably not the highest priorities of parts that my car needs, but the list actually seems to grow. I've still not managed to find a pair of front wings, some doors, and as some of you may have seen in a previous video, I now need a boot lid. Although I've not spoken to anybody about the dent in the boot lid actually. But yeah, wow. Rather annoyingly, one day a dent appeared in my boot lid. I suspect it was either an errant bird or a UFO or something. You never know. But yeah, needless to say, well, as I've already said, there's a dent in my boot. Wow, this really is well packaged. Right, box over there. What's really handy is the cardboard. I take him to work because we can recycle cardboard and plastic at work. So, yeah, it all gets sorted at work. You know, I always have issues with bubble wrap. Yeah, impossible to do. Right, let's try it like this. Excuse the sniffing. But yeah, I cannot shift my cold. I think you can kind of see what it is. But I want it out of the parcel. The camera. Get some lovely close-ups of bubble wrap. Help if I didn't drop it. Right, there we go. Can you guess what it is yet? Hopefully it's the right one for my car. This bit doesn't matter because I have those bits on my existing car. It could do with clean. This top seal looks okay. But yeah, my rear light has a crack across here and a dent in there because the previous owner, because it always is, has obviously managed to reverse the car into something in its life. But again, 24 years old, so you've got to expect these things. It's not a museum piece. It's done 94,000 miles, so it's done alright. But yeah, I'm pleased with my purchase. And let's hope it fits. Right, thanks for watching me unbox this. Hopefully there'll be a little bit more to this video with some more things happening. So, here we are at the dining room table. Yes, I know. I'm going to give the unit a clean, or my light unit a clean. This is obviously a little bit dirty. I have since noticed that one of the bottom mounting brackets is a little bit, I don't know, tiny bit of surface rust, but I think it's just on the paint. Obviously I'm going to take out the other light unit, clean off this marker stuff they always put on car parts at breakers yards. Give the inside of this a bit of a clean. I'm only going to go over it with just some basic car plan demon machine. Got a tatty old microfiber. Yeah, so let's set about sorting this out. Right, I've separated the metal base part from the bottom of the light unit. Obviously I'll give that a clean as well. I just need to get a little brush and make a start. This I believe is just dirt really. This part's obviously 24, 25 years old. These bits I will rub back, obviously not the front part, because I think with a bit of clean and a bit of polish I can save that and keep the paint original. Right, well let's make a start on cleaning this bit up and see what kind of result I can get anyway. Right, I've taken the indicator light unit out, but I keep the bulb. That stuff won't come off, so it's clearly paint. But yeah, I've given it a quick wipe. So most of the plastic's clean. Cleaned in all these little bits. Gave the lens a quick wipe. The metal base piece, as you can see, if my camera will focus, it's got lots of contaminants on it, so I'm going to give that a decent clean. Focus. That bit's not too bad. That bit is literally just like in need of some treatment. Yeah, so I'm going to make a start on this, give those bits a bit of treatment, a bit of attention, and see how we get on. There we go, sand it back, you can see the bits. Yeah, done a little bit on the inside, not too bad, but yeah, I'm going to put some treatment on that. As I say, once that's located in the car, that way around I believe, that's the top edge you will see, maybe, yeah, that's the top edge, and that's the underside, so the bumper sits on this part, but I will still treat it, future proof it, that's the idea. As I say, the car's a lifer. It's one of a few cars that I've wanted. I know some people don't understand, but I used to go and spectate and, you know, enjoy the touring cars in the 90s, and yeah, it means a lot to me, so that's the plan. There we go. I used some of this, which I found in the garage. It's probably very old, but it's a rust primer. I brushed it on, which I know some of you may find a bit odd, but obviously it allowed me to get around the back and into the little ports or the openings, which is alright. It's going to be quick drying, but it is evening time, so it may not be that quick. But yeah, I'll let this dry. I'll obviously go over it with some white, smooth it back a bit, and then see if I can polish this bit up a bit. Try and get some shine back into it. Right, let's leave that to dry, and hopefully in the not too distant future we can do a little bit more. Well, it's not perfect, but it's a lot better than it was. Obviously I've just done the surface and the underside. I've still got this bit just to coat, but I will obviously take that across. But yeah, not too bad for a little piece that you probably won't even notice on the car. I used a combination of products. I used some Valet Pro, this one, Beading Marvelous, quite a cool product. I used a test sampler of some of this, some Showroom Shine Spray, followed by this one, which you can't really see because the label's getting a bit old. It smells really nice. Yeah, it's basically a sealant, so yeah, impressive combination, eh? Right, let's get that little bit of edge treated, and then it'll be ready to put on. Here we go. Probably a little excessive, but I've taped the unit up. Yeah, I'm just going to touch over these bits and the little lip inside there and there. Not too worried about the back plate, so let's get a tiny bit of paint on this and get it back onto the light unit. The weather's not overly brilliant today, but I'm still going to press on, see what I can do. Right, back in a sec. Here we go, back in my car. I've got a reverse light bulb to change. That's annoying. Dirt already. Yeah, this light unit's got a crack, but it's also dented across there. So I've got a new unit to go in. So let's get this apart and get going. Alright, first things first, change the reverse bulb. Again, I've got to take my boot lining lid off. Or boot lid lining off even. Yeah, I'll be glad when I go full tour and car spec and it has no interior. Let's get this off, get the bulb done, and then followed by getting this light out, changing the panel. Well, the old bulb didn't look blown, but just put a new one in, so clearly it was. There we go, working boot light. Working boot light. Okay, to take the Carina E rear brake lights out, or brake light even, you've literally just got two bolts. Cable runs through from the inside, but the unit clips in the outside, and you pull it out. So let's give it a go. Right, back on the kneeling mat because my knees are getting old. Two bolts are out. The light unit should, or maybe I may have to use both hands. Nope, I can do it with one. But in order to disconnect the cable, I'm going to need both. Right back. Right, rear lights out. You know, only cleaned behind this in the summer of last year. Right, the rear orange bulb is flaking. I've got a spare one to go in. The rear light unit, I can show you better now. As you can see, it's all dented and it has a crack. Like I say, one come up online. Spare parts in white don't come up often, so I had to bought it straight away. Old unit with dent. New unit with no dent. New unit, old unit. Magic. Right, let's put the bugger back in. There you go, lights all in, working, panels in, looking a lot better. Yeah, impressed. Car's really starting to come together now. Obviously, still need that sorting, and all of that side sorting, but we'll get there. And again, thanks for watching the videos. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, dislike, whatever you want to do. But yeah, again, thanks for viewing and see you in the next episode.